Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. So if you're wondering where the heck this humongous bridge and viaduct is, it's because the last video I recorded was corrupted again. I don't know what's going on with that. I've never had trouble with any of my recordings being corrupted until the last few months, and now this is two of them. Now, since that happened, I did update OBS. There had been an update available, so hopefully that's fixed it. But unfortunately, this big, beautiful viaduct, which it sort of makes me chuckle because I sort of hate it because I don't normally do these giant viaducts, but it also is sort of cool the way it does that. But I am having a bit of trouble, and here's what we did in the last episode. We did the passenger station here, which you can see is absolutely beautiful. We've got 3 trains coming into here. We've got one going to Ankara, one going to Lahore, and one going down to what is this? Taoyuan, blah. But anyways, as you can see, this passes real close to this spot here and crosses with this. And as a result, look at this. It's the emissions coming off of this is just horrible. And I'm trying to reduce the emissions in these cities, not make them worse. This we did not improve at all. So I'll probably end up replacing that. But today what I want to do is I want to redo this and move it away from the city to try to, again, reduce emissions. Actually, we're doing fine with deliveries. And they got these new bus stations that came in. It's in the 80s now. Obviously, you can see we got the new ones. I updated all the other ones, all the other train stations that we had redone and had new ones of. I updated them to the new style. But I hadn't even noticed till between episodes I was updating the city transit. And so we got these brand new bus and tram stations. I absolutely love them. They're not very big. They don't hold a lot of people. I think like 100 at each platform. Yeah. Actually, why are you using the same platform for both? What about you? Are you this one over here? I've got 2 lines running in the city. Now this is fine. 2 lines running in the city, one on the east side, one on the west side. I know I just did that backwards, but west side and east side. And it's getting good ratings, I guess you'd say. If you look at it here, we've got a plus 220% for our public transportation, so I'm happy with that. So I think today what I want to do, let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 freight trains coming in. We've got the one from Ankara, the one from Lahore, the one from Taoyuan, which this I'll probably move somewhere, but I'm not really sure where. Because we got so much stuff in the way here. I thought maybe combining it with this, maybe I should move these up to the north side of this and try to get that out of there. Maybe I could put the city freight down here somewhere then. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get to that. We're not doing that today. But this, we're going to have here, we've got that, the 3 cities, and we've got this one here, which is a very short train. I really wonder if it's even worthwhile having it as a train, come to think of it. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to put the freight station right down in here. So let's go ahead and grab this and this. And this looks so cool, except the texture's missing. The mesh is missing, whatever. It's nothing. I need to just find it and take it out. Bulk loading station. I got to remember that. Actually, wait a minute here. Coal, iron ore. Oh, the iron ore one is there. Oh, if you just could do this, it changes. Oh, I really like this. I really like this. And you can do really long ones, too. I might have to redo some stations to make use of that. I'm glad I tried changing that. Okay. All right, so let's do this. Long, we're going to want 4 platforms. We do want catenary on it. We're going to want these buildings up on the north side. It really doesn't matter, to be honest, the way we're doing this. I think what I want to do is sort of line it up with this, so that these tracks, and I'll redo these tracks coming from the horse. It's got this weird curve in there now, but make it so it goes neatly alongside of these, and then we'll have that. How does that look? Actually, I think that might be a little too much. That's definitely wrong. I think I want it a little bit more like this. Well, let's put it back this way a little bit. Put it right in the middle of there. So that gives room. I think this track I'm going to redo and run further this way. Maybe come on the shore side of this farm. This farm could go. We're not using it. We're not going to use it. And then come in and come around in that way. I wish I could delete these industries. I wish I could delete them, because this is in the way. This is in the way. You know, it's just all in the way. All right, now. All right, let's go ahead and pause this. This is all going to stay paused for a while we redo all of this. Okay, get rid of that. Oh no, we've got a 5th item because we've got this coming in down here too. I'll have to add another platform for that. And right now, this is a funky one already. Because when I did this, I didn't want it interfering with it, so I've got a viaduct going over the existing thing there. Wonder if I could lower that. That really looks like I should be able to lower it. I think I'll leave it the way it is, though. Okay, we'll take this all out. And that we know we're going to delete all the way back so we can get rid of the funky curve in that line. And we'll get rid of this. Looks like the city could definitely do with growing this direction, so it's probably good that we're giving it room to grow. There we go. I hate those little bits, the little ends that just sort of end up sitting there in the way. Yeah, I think all of this here could do with being redone, to be honest. Because it's really such a mess here. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. No. This. There we go. Alright, so that's all out of the way. So I think this, we'll put one more track right here, and that will be for that little shunter coming from the products factory. There we go. So that's fixed. Oh, this one. Gotta take this one out. This is another one I'm going to cut back a long ways so I can redo it. Get it away from the city to try to reduce its interference with the city. Okay, all that stuff's going bye-bye. That sort of hurts. Yeah, let's go ahead and replace these with bigger buildings. What? Is that what I wanted? Yeah, it was. Okay. We'll replace these with bigger buildings so that we can get more on here. Actually, I want to do this. There. No, come on. Why do you insist on doing things like that to me? What if I do that, and then we'll put the big ones down here. That's cool. We'll go with that. Okay, so now I'm going to put a big street here. We don't need electric or anything. We'll run this. Why is this? There we go. Right down to there should do. And then I'll run up to this direction. There we go. Okay, that's good for now. Let's go ahead and run this all the way down to here. That looks good. And let's go ahead and go to smaller streets for this. That there. And then... Hello? I don't know why it did that. Is it just me, or is this one crooked? Looks better. This one looks like it's curved, but I don't think so. I think it's just the shadows. Alright, so we got all of those in place. We'll let the game fill in all the intermediate stuff there. Let's put our big station here. Let's see, what are we going to use this time? Oh, let's do target. We'll have a big target one here. Is there a red? There's no red. We'll use blue. Blue isn't really target. Let's do Walmart. I should have red there for target. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. This is just in the way. And we'll go ahead and put this right here. Beautiful. So we got a great big warehouse here. And it says Walmart on it. And that reaches the train station. Train station reaches it. That's fine. Actually, you know what? We can go ahead. Let's see here. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I said I was going to let the game fill in these, but I think what I'll do is I'm going to run one. Actually, first, let's get rid of this one. Because this one is all sort of crooked and everything. And then we'll go ahead and extend this one there. And then actually we'll use another wide one for this. There we go. And I think this just comes down for these things. I don't think there's any reason to do anything big here. We'll go ahead and upgrade all of that. There. And that's all reconnected. Yeah, it just serves these three industries here. That's all that does. Alright, let's smooth this out. I am liking this already. I'm liking this because we've just expanded the city and gave it some room to grow. All right, this, I think I'll leave that one. Well, I don't know. Should I? Why don't you want to connect to that? Hello? Why did the game just freeze up on me there? Let's see. Work a little harder at getting this straight here. Good enough. Whoa, that jumped a bit. I think this will go ahead and run one across too. Can I? No, I can't. If I run it clear down to right there, I can prevent. Yeah, but it's crooked and I don't like that. We'll go with it right there. Okay, so now we've got intersections where these guys can just shoot straight out of there. Now the question is, do I want to have more than one truck stop? Because right now I've got one right here, And it seems to really hit everything. And the train station should get everything down here. I think I'm just going to abandon the stuff that's here right now. We only have 2 trucks. No, I don't want that. I want to add a station. Add that there. We're going to get rid of that. And this, no, you're going to go on to station 1 or platform 1. And I'll just use the first 9. Just in case we ever decide to add a second one, then we'll have, just make sure this isn't being stupid. No, it's doing just what it should be doing. Okay. Really like it if it, let's do a couple of waypoints here. I would like it to come back this way and go out that way. So let's grab this. So it leaves, it hits this, then heads up there, then comes back and hits this before... What on earth is that? Oh, why did you do that? Instead of just turning right at the spot I wanted you to turn right. I swear, sometimes the routing on this is just absolutely retarded. No, right there. There we go. There we go. That looks better. Okay, so cool. They'll drop off here, shoot back, turn, go in, come back out, go back up. All right, so that's all set. So that's unusual. We don't normally do that side of things first. Ooh, sort of have our tracks, or the building in the way of the tracks here, don't we? Ooh, that's a bit of a problem. Let's use these 2 tracks for this side, and that should save me problems. Okay, so let's see. We'll come out of... Whoops, nope. We'll come out of here. Oh, really? Is that... Oh, it isn't a problem after all. Okay, cool. We'll stick with the way I would normally do it then. Come out of there, and we'll come out of here. That's our 2 tracks coming this direction. So this, now... Come on. I think that's good. We'll do that. Then we'll actually just come all the way down and around here. That slows down a bit here, but this is just a shunter, so I'm less worried about it. You know what, though? I don't like the way that looks very much. I'm going to do this. Instead of doing that, we are going to... Come here. Actually, I want to come here. But I want you to stay level. Then we will go across the road here. There. And now we can go ahead and, yeah, I don't care about you doing that. There we go. And that actually keeps the speed of the track up too. So good. That way we're not interfering with this road, because that is the prime road between Lahore and Baghdad. So even though we've never upgraded it past a 2-lane. Alright, cool. So I like the way that came out. Let me delete this. It's going to take a little while to delete these tracks, so let me do that. Okay, I got those all cut back. Actually, I should probably do that one, but I'm going to get this one done first. I think what I want to do here, let's see, can I grab this and... Boy, running that straight comes real close to that. Let's do this here. I'm going to get rid of this. I might put it back in later on in a different position. So let's go ahead now and try running off from here. I want to try to run it as straight as I can. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's run a straight line right along here. Oops, no, we need to be north of this. How about right there? How does that work? That looks awful. Alright, let's do it the other direction. How's that? Let's do this. We'll come down here and try to... There we go. That works pretty good. We snap right to that. And then we can go ahead and just completely dork out. What the hell was that? Okay. Now we'll come off from here. Now we should be able to just come on around here. Follow this little curve and then go all the way to the end here. Beautiful. I mean, it needs a little smoothing out here and there, but this looks really awful where the road bumps over it, but alright. Now, I think from here, I think I want to delete this. I'll redo that in a bit. Oh, is that gonna be even remotely right? It does, well, that's actually not too bad. We lose some speed on that curve, but I think what I want to do here is we're going to cut this back to the oil well here. And then let's grab this and try to do, yeah, a curve that keeps its speed and then comes around. Yeah, that's pretty good. It maintains its speed all the way around, and looks good. I like it. I think I'll leave that alone. See, this doesn't need any signals on it, so we just need to do signals on this part. So we'll repeat. Actually, I'll delete that one while I'm thinking about it. So that goes all the way up. It looks good. Yeah, in fact, that looks perfectly spaced. It's just like perfectly aligned with the existing stuff. There we go. And that should be all the way back. And, whoops. Except it didn't. It just put one right there. It didn't put it one anywhere else. There we go. That's all the way. And then this one, we can just go ahead and make a one-way. And now all we need to do is just grab the Baghdad-Lahore line, this. We'll put the Baghdad one there, and we'll take that off. And why are you still unhappy? Should be on platform 2. Well, that was why. It just, for some reason, didn't assign it to the right platform. Alright. Well, that's fine. Actually, we should go ahead and take this one. Tool freight. manage line. Take that off. There we go, and that picked the right one that time. Okay, so now I realize that I've screwed this part up. We're gonna undo this, as I just put this road right in the way. There, we'll leave that alone for now. Actually, you know what? Maybe what I should do here is go ahead and run this all the way down to here. So that's a steady road that just goes on out of our way. And then we can actually come off from it. Off to... let's actually do this first instead. We'll connect these. And then we'll come off from this straight down to here. There. Now, tracks-wise, let's do this one first and see how this works out. Terribly. Oh, because I didn't... for some reason I didn't get connected to that. Okay. It's still terrible, but better than it was. Let's do this. We're going to go... I don't think it'll let me get away with that. That'd be cool if I could. Let's try it. I don't think it'll handle that curve well. No, see, it freaks out on that curve. Let's try it without that and see what happens. No, it still doesn't like this road here. Maybe I just need to do something else other than that road. Okay. Let's do this. So that looks fine there. Down to there. That's good. Then it curves up to there. Perfect. And then this one, what I really need to do here is this. I need to have a line right there. Line right there. And then this can come right along. Come on. Snap to it. There we go. I don't know why I didn't want to snap when I ran it all the way down. Okay. And then this line. Really, it's like I need to run the line the whole way here. No, actually, these should be like this. Up to there. Okay, now let's cut these back a little bit. Well, that cut back more than I wanted, but okay. Can I put this back in? There we go. There, I think that works. And then this one is all the way down along here. Sort of feel like I should have had one more spot. No, because this platform here does nothing, right? Or is this a drop-off or something else? Do I have anything on platform 1? No, I don't. Platform 1 is empty. Okay, cool. So that doesn't even need to be hooked up. That's not being used for anything. So this goes ahead and connects there. We'll go ahead and cut this back. Grab this. So I just had that there just to get our spacing right. And we'll do our signal right there. Again, that one can go away. Yeah, we just have two here. There we go. And this one is a one-way. Alright, so now I like how nice and neat that looks. I like how nice and neat that looks. Now I'm not so upset about this. I think this is what I need to deal with. Oh, and I know how to deal with this. If we have time, we'll do that today too. Because the fact that it crosses here drives me nuts. It slows things down a lot. Okay, now let's go ahead and grab this. We're going to grab the goods shunter. Get rid of that. And we'll add this. And there we go. You go right to the platform you're supposed to. Beautiful. And then the Taoyan. I don't know why I have such a hard time saying that. That. And you come back here, and that's also beautiful. So that leaves... So why is this one... Yeah, there's nothing even on there. It's just an empty one. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and fix this line here. There. It's going to start at Baghdad. We'll get rid of that. And you are going to go on platform 3, I believe. Yeah, that's the one we don't have in use at the moment. Okay, so all of those are fixed. So everything should work except for this line up here. So now let's see. I want... See, there's our freight. What I really want here is for our freight to... No, tracks. To come down here into about, I don't know, here? Oh yeah, there we go. Right there, except that we do need it elevated for a lot of this. Let's try this. We'll start it elevated here. Oh geez, this is just going to be a mess if I do this. I'm really destroying my pretty farm here. So I really don't need any of that. I just need this lined up so I know it's going to be straight. That's all I need, is to know it's going to be straight. Okay. So now... Actually, I think I'll do this. That looks pretty good. And we'll go with this. And done. Okay, so that is fine. Now, let's grab it from here and run it all the way down to here. How does that look? Oh, dang it. I think that was fine, except that I wanted to there. I think it's fine, except I want to turn this into Earth. There. I think that'll be good. And then this will curve around and connect to that. And we lose speed. Can I cut this back a little further to fix that? Yeah, perfect. I hope. So now this, we're gonna do the same thing we did here. and that's the right bridge type. Good. I forgot to check it, so I'm really glad that it worked. Let's go ahead and fix this real quick. Okay, and I think when I do this, I am also going to... I mean, we're eventually going to be redoing the freight and passenger stations up here at Ankara too, but for now, it's going to stay the way it is. But I think I have a spare passenger station that will work better so that we don't have to have them running both. So we'll come along right here. Let's see if I can get through there without having to do anything funky here. There. Really don't want that to all be like that. We do fit underneath there. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and just grab this and go like too much curvature. What? Really? What don't you like there? Okay, I don't know why I didn't like that, but we're good to go there. Oh, I do need to get this stuff off from here. I'll fix that in a minute. First things first, let's go ahead and fix this. We are creating such an awful hill here. Oh well. Okay, run that along there. That's going to be... Probably should have left that because that's going to be my passenger track. Yeah, see, we have... I'm pretty sure this passenger platform right here is not being used. Yeah, so we will move the Baghdad one to platform 2, and that way he doesn't have to cross the freight at all. I'm just going to have to create a temporary line to get the stuff off from this platform. Alright, signals. Alright, it does run all the way down here to Baghdad. Beautiful. And we'll go ahead and run it back. We'll get rid of this and put in a one-way signal there. Goes all the way across. And now this is just beautifully dedicated to just freight. Got nothing else going on here. And so I think our freight line should be fine now. We do have some trains that are a little freaked out. We'll fix those in a bit. What's the passenger service? Okay, that's what I thought. The passenger service was mucked up. Alright, so we've got our passenger line here. Do we have just one? No, we have 2 trains on there. This should be double tracked. Whoops. No. There we go. Okay, so we'll go ahead. So that was definitely causing problems. And I hadn't even noticed it. Okay. Now, can we just run straight from here? I'm going to have to jump over some stuff. Yeah, I definitely... Oh, that's interesting. That actually made it there. But here we've got an issue. I do not want that like that. So we'll do this. Okay, this. And then we will jump over it. Hopefully that's placed correctly. There. And then we will run this down to here. Is that right? That looks right. It looks... You know, we'll leave the... sorry, that's not what I wanted. We'll leave the viaduct for the passenger service. We had the hill for the freight. We'll leave the viaduct for the passenger service. Okay, so now we'll come down here and we're going to go into there. And that does let me do it. We're going to leave all of that alone. Okay, and then what we're going to do here, we're going to grab this. We'll come out to the same spot, approximately. I'm going to redo that bridge so it's a little bit nicer looking, but it does the job right now. There. And then we can do the same thing right here with our signals. And it didn't work for whatever reason. There we go. And we'll get rid of that one. That can go there. We can get rid of this. We'll put that right there. That way the trains don't stop blocking the road. And they'll put one right here. Do I have a signal? Oh, I don't have a signal here. That's odd. There, well now I do. And that stops. Why does it stop? In fact, I got this one placed where it shouldn't. Sometimes I just think this game's on drugs. And so this didn't end up placed where I wanted it. There we go. There. So the passenger line should be all set. Now what we need to do is this. Let's see. Can I... So that is there. This, we'll put it as a... There. You should not be there at all. You should not be there at all. Can I reverse you? No, that's not what I wanted. Reverse you. There we go. Now who is upset with me? Passenger service still says it doesn't work. And I have no idea why. Did I miss a section of track here somewhere? Okay, let's get this going and get some trains out of the way. Go ahead and go slowly, very, very slowly. So this all looks right. You don't see any breaks in the line. This was already here. Well, this was single tracked, but it was already there. All this looks fine. none of it looks screwed up. Looks like I have more than one train sitting here. You're stuck and need to go the opposite direction. I'm going to speed this up. Because he's going to have to get out of that station before the other train can get moving. Okay, who are you? You are... I think that's a passenger train sitting there. That's probably a passenger train too. Okay, now you get out of the way. Oh, and you know what? While we're at it, let's... No, I don't want that. I want this, this, upgrade this. There we go. That... Does that have... It doesn't have electric on it. No wonder the route wasn't working. Yep, that fixed the route. Okay, passenger train, you should be able to get going now. Why are you not going? Okay, can I reverse you? There you go. You can't really reverse you. There we go. No, it did work. And he'll get off from that platform. There we go. Come on. Just want that little bit. There we go. Alright, so we got all our new freight going. I see them zipping along there. You are not where you're supposed to be. Hold on. What are you? You are the city freight, and you do not belong on that track. So let's do this. Let's grab... no. Let's grab this. Get over here. There. And now you reverse. Why are you not going? I've given you a route to go. Wait a minute. No, that's there. He should be able to go. Alright. Let's see. How about this one over here? Yeah, he's already running just fine. So, we've just got the one train that's being troublesome. This guy right here, and he's probably sitting on top of our shunter. Oh, what about this one? Yeah, he's running fine. I think I'm just going to have to delete this guy, much as I don't want to. Can I stop and start him? No. Goodbye. I hate losing all that cargo, but what are you going to do? Okay, and he's waiting for guys to get out of the way. What are you doing? Go ahead and go, because I think he's just sitting in... Oh, there we go. He just picked up stuff. He is an old train. Holy cow. Let's go ahead and upgrade him to, let's say this, and let's see what trains. This one does goods here. Yeah, these do a lot of stuff too. Huh. Interesting. Just different types. There we go. So he's a little diesel now. And this, hold on. We'll go to this. We'll duplicate him since I lost one. I'm going to have to put sheds back in too. Alright. Beautiful new little shunting diesel. Looks like ours from Train Life. And some of these interesting cars that I don't know if we're using anyplace else. It'd be nice to see what they look like when they're loaded. Let's go ahead and ride along with this guy. Trying to get smacked in the face with a light. A signal, sorry. Why do you keep using the wrong words? Because I like to. I think I forgot to fix a road somewhere. I'll go ahead and take care of that when we get done here. But I think we got all our trains fixed. They're all working now. Let's see what these look like when they're loaded up here. There goes an iron train, I think, going to... And those are newer dump cars that I've got for the iron. Why are you stopped? Oh, you're going the other direction, that's why. Oh, that's sort of cool. I like that. I like the way those look. I like it. Alright, cool. That's going to be it for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day.